Well, hi there, you handsome people. This is your favorite YouTuber and Twitch streamer, Hassan Piker. Today I feel like I want to capitalize a bit on the success of the Super Mario Bros. Movie, definitely because I'm a smart person and I know how the algorithm works, and not because I have 4 months stuck on 2000 subscribers and I feel like I want to kill myself. I'll tell you everything that you have to know about the movie. I'll give you my review because I'm someone that you can trust. Trust me, I'm a professional reviewer. At least better than IGN. So sit back, relax, get your communist flag, and enjoy my video. Just remember to like and subscribe and share with your friends. Deal? A big warning. I'll talk with spoilers. Although, there is almost nothing to spoil, to be honest. The movie starts with Bowser going to terrorize Pablo from the Backyardigans, who is now the ruler of his own kingdom for some reason. Bowser then steals the superstar from Pablo, and then we cut to the Super Mario Bros. Rap. It turns out that Mario and Luigi are now freelancers. They used to work for the guy that appears on Wreck-It Ralph. I don't know, I didn't play the games. Basically, they are the laughingstock of their family. Just like you. Then it turns out that the sewers of Brooklyn are malfunctioning because Pauline is a terrible mayor, and Mario and Luigi start their quest to become heroes, but just as Mario and Luigi are fixing the sewers, they end up going through the wrong pipe, and they go to the Mushroom Kingdom. Although because life hates Luigi, he winds up in Bowser's territory, so he's just kidnapped and thrown into a dungeon. And basically this is the whole plot of the movie. There is nothing more and nothing to spoil. What do you want me to tell you? That Luigi ends up being crucified? Obviously Mario saves Luigi, and that's it. Basically this movie has almost no plot. There is no character development. Every character ends up being the same as when the movie started. They could have done Mario a bad brother and maybe he had to learn how to grow and be a better brother to Luigi, but honestly there is nothing of that. They even show flashbacks of Luigi being bullied by other kids and Mario defending him, so there is no character growth for Mario nor other characters, and if there is, it's nothing special. Also, the pace of the movie is weird. It starts slow, which is not a bad thing, but then when Mario goes to the Mushroom Kingdom, everything hits turbo, and it feels like a lot of things happen really fast. Some things don't have much sense, like Princess Peach letting Mario go with her when the deal was that she was going to let Mario accompany her if Mario completes the obstacle course, which he never does. The middle section of the movie feels kinda fast, but everything comes together by the end of the movie. Maybe you could say this is a kids movie, and that is no excuse. Puss in Boots is also a kids movie, and talks about a lot of deep and meaningful topics. Something being made for kids doesn't give it the right to be mediocre. Would I say that this movie is mediocre? Not at all. Maybe a better word for this movie will be conformist, but from a good place. Because despite of the lack of plot or any further story, it has a lot of strengths. Starting with the characters. Every single one of them is extremely likable. They feel like they were straight up extracted from the video games and put into this movie. This film made me love Luigi even more. I don't care if that sounds gay. It's not gay if it is Luigi. I wasn't expecting a single thing from him, since we knew that he was going to be the one being saved, but there are some pleasant surprises. By the end of the movie I thought that it was just going to be Mario vs Bowser, but I'm glad that Luigi was there too. Honestly, I'm happy that this movie gave Luigi his right place. We all should love the best boy Luigi. Donkey Kong feels like Donkey Kong, which is a good thing I guess. Bowser is also a pleasant surprise, having a bit more depth than I thought he was going to have. But if I had to choose a character, I would say that to my surprise it was Princess Peach that was my favorite. I think that it was because from what we saw in the trailers I was expecting a cartoon Brie Larson. Someone extremely likable that was going to outshine Mario just because she's a strong female character. But that is not the case. Even if she has some characteristics of it, the reason why she's strong feels pretty justified, and she doesn't outshine Mario. In fact, no character outshines another. All of them have their time to shine. I always thought that Peach was a pretty boring character. I never had any strong feelings towards her, but this movie made me just fall in love. Definitely I will be looking forward for more Princess Peach content. Do you get it, guys? The joke is that I have a crippling addiction to porn. Now, some of the worries that everyone had was the voice cast, and all that I have to say is that they do a pretty good job. Almost all of them feel like the character that they are playing. If I had to choose one in this regard, probably I would choose Bowser. Jack Black sounds like he's having the time of his life playing Bowser. The only one that I have some complaints with is Mario. Chris Pratt could have practiced more to sound more like the video game version. Even Charlie Day sounds like Luigi, so there is no reason for Chris Pratt not to sound like Mario.
Growing up, Man, I spent hours of my life stomping.
Minority.
The soundtrack of the movie sounds great. If you're a fan of Mario, you are going to recognize all of the songs that they use in the movie. And they don't feel like low-budget versions made on MIDI, they actually feel pretty well done. And on the same note, the visuals are great. There's not a single moment where they falter. This movie looks great and will look great for a long time. Also, if you're a fan of Mario as well, you're going to find thousands of Easter eggs laying around. So be on the lookout. Miyamoto explained that while making this movie, he was trying to make the audience feel like they were playing a Mario game, and in that regard, he succeeded. The movie really feels like a Mario game. Although they didn't go much further than that. I feel like this movie could have subverted expectations in the same sense that movies like Into the Spider-Verse took everything that means being Spider-Man, or Lego Batman took everything that means being Batman and made a movie from the ground with that concept. The Super Mario Bros. Movie could have taken everything that means being Mario and give it a whole new meaning. But at times it feels like Nintendo was really scared of making this movie. And it's understandable why they decided to play it safe, because after the disaster of the old Super Mario movie, they really wanted a secure success, instead of making the same mistake again and giving too much creative freedom. But that's pretty much it. It isn't a masterpiece, but it also isn't the disaster that movie reviewers make it out to be. If I had to give it a score, it would be a 6, that feels like an 8 if you love Mario. Also, if someone asks, yes, I think that this is the best Illumination movie at the moment. But that is my opinion, leave yours in the comment section, and I'll see you in the next time. Bye bye!